AskReddit by Drycy 9227. What's a hobby someone can have that is an immediate red flag? Posting everything, every single thing on social media. Knew one dude from work that did this shit. Annoying as all hell. Unfriended when I was scrolling through and he had posted a selfie of him on the toilet and a caption that said poopin'. My old roommate used to go out driving on rainy days specifically to splash pedestrians. That seems pretty red flaggy to me. That's really sad. My favorite hobby when I owned a truck was driving around during bad blizzards and pulling people's cars out of ditches. Dog fighting. Or cockfighting, you know, the bird one. Making fake animal rescue videos. Abusing animals. Hurting and making fun of homeless people for content. Do you know the one where pranksters put toothpaste in Oreos and gave them to a homeless guy? Yeah, that was fucked up. There was a post of a guy that was angry at his mother because her hobby was to find random people on the net, find everything about them and message them about it. My name is Betty. You don't know me. I'm a stranger on the internet. I know you work at Big Mike's Pizza 5 days per week. You have a dog named Muffin. You celebrated your 19th birthday last week. You don't have a girlfriend right now. You like porn. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you but just wanted you to know. You live on Maple Street. I'm just really into Hitler. No. I love him. Not just his outfit. I'm just gonna lurk and see if people think my hobbies are red flags. Is lurking a hobby? Am I red flag? Jetum. I saw a post yesterday here about a guy that uses real mouse hearts and testicles and places them in a clear resin cast Lego man. I don't know what that is, but red flag. If I had a nickel for every time I saw someone referencing Lego man, I'd only have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Adopting too many kids' animals. Especially when you can't afford them. So, got any hobbies? I collect children. Gambling. Casey, I know dealer here, it's almost never a hobby. I'm pretty wary of anyone that push other people to turn their hobby into a money-making hustle. Deleted. IDK. Running spontaneous Dungeons and Dragons game for random models seems pretty nice. Pageantry. Like taking your shirt off but leaving your sunglasses on. Family vlogging. Family vlogging completely violates children's privacy. Using kids to shore up your own online presence is not okay. There are patents pimping their kids on OnlyFans, Patreon, etc. I watched 2 videos the other day, exposing that PPL can buy our exclusive picture sets of several 8-14-year-old girls who are prominent on TikTok, via parent-run accounts. They showed the metrics, and their viewers and buyers were like 75% males, between the ages of 23-47. Fucking insane. The pics were blurred in the expose, of course, but the pics were said to be sexy bikini pics of little tween and teen girls. Disgusting shit. Collecting blood slides. My friend had one next to his table next to his unit. When I asked him about, he gave me this weird smile and claimed it was for work. I never had beers with him since. Surprise motherfucker. Crushing Monster Energy drinks and punching drywall. Edit. The replies have me cackling. No, my name is not Kyle. What did you just say to Emmy, bro? If a person is so preoccupied with their social media that this person has time to actually live and communicate in the moment, it's fine if you can communicate about it and make arrangements. But I am not dating a person in a 3-way relationship with Zuckerberg. I would be totally fine with a person that has to have a heavy social media presence for work. But I would want to be able to set boundaries that work for both of us on it. Yay. My sister-in-law talks about influencers as if they are her friends IRL. I can't have a conversation with her without her taking out her phone and showing me someone she followed before they got famous. It's exhausting and honestly awful to talk with her. Her husband, my brother, has suggested she see a counselor about it and believes she genuinely thinks in her head she knows these people. Edit guys, she's in her late 40s. Cutting the eyes out of pictures of women in magazines. My son is a big fan of that as well. On a first date, casually talking. Dart. And well, you know, I guess there's more than one way to skin a cat, right? For what? Dart. There's 4 ways to skin a cat. According to college biology, there is only one way to skin a cat properly. Preferably a dead one. Edit. Spelling. Well, reading the comments, I'm feeling better about my Warhammer collection. I feel like collecting and painting corn miniatures would be a bunch of red flags for me. I'd even say red banners. Influencing. Back in 1990 we had them. There were called commercials. Then infomercials. Then the shit became ridiculous. Such a disturbing phenomena. Was in line at a touristy ice cream shop near me and the line was probably 20 deep at that point. 3 women approached the counter and asked for samples of various kinds. It was their turn in line, so fine. Next thing you know, one whips a cell up and starts making a live video of how they just discovered this place. They spent the next 2 minutes sucking their samples off mini spoons for their fans. People still waiting in line were just like, get out of the way, they never actually ordered anything. For me, these women epitomize the idiocy of influencing. They never actually discover anything but pretend they are the first person to experience things. So fake. Someone reading a ton of philosophy can easily be a very good sign, or a massive red flag depending on what specifically they're reading so much of. Chidi and Agonai over here holding both flags and getting a tummy ache. Shrines to people lol. When I first met my now late significant other, my son wanted to be sure he wasn't a killer and protect me. We were literally neighbors, so one day we walked to his house and my son said, "Let me see that you don't have pictures up of my mom with X's on them." He thought my son meant picture of his EXS. Nope, my kid just wanted to be sure there was no shrine to me somewhere with my face crossed out by Sharpie markers. Edit. Wow, almost 7k upvotes. Thanks for making me feel internet famous today on my birthday and for the kind words about my family. Probably just watched Hey Arnold. Running an MLM or being admin, dictator, of a local area Facebook group. Dude, I'm one of the mods in our local FB gardening group. SOOOO, much drama in what I thought was a peaceful, calming hobby. The spiritual nonsense, like the really outlandish stuff, like sunning your butthole. Sorry. Hard pass. I for one refuse to recognize butthole sunning as spiritual. Think of the sunburn PPL. Making see-through Lego men with mouse organs inside. People do that? That's fucked up. As a Magic the Gathering player, Magic the Gathering players made me stop liking Magic the Gathering. I have dated 2 horse girls in my life and both ended up very similar. Nay. I started riding when I was 7. There are horse girls, and then the other horse girls. And we're all named Laura. Source, Amalora. Went to an all girls riding summer camp. So many Lauras. Arguing with strangers on the internet, not like usual discussions or anything, just taunting people because you're bored. My mother does this, goes to FB pages specifically geared towards those who she dislikes, messages them a big long nasty gram, then blocks them before they can fight back. And yes, my mother is fucking exhausting. Kids beauty pageants. I dated a girl in LA who had taken part in beauty pageants going back to when she was a kid. She had a good amount of success with it and she was most certainly a looker, but man, she was completely crippled with anxiety. Those pageants fuck the girls up that start young.